Hi everyone, welcome back to a new episode. Now you may already know that Project Sam were again a little bit slow in getting this one out for this month, but no problem. We're not going to complain because it's free and it's all good stuff. So let's just dive in. So this month's, as we can see here, is called Luminous Trio. So this month's Luminous Trio, as we always do, we'll read this little section here which says, this warm and dreamy ensemble of piano, harp and vibraphone recorded together was taken from Symphonia 3, Lumina. This free preset has a range of 4 playable octaves in one mic. In the original library, the ensemble has 7 playable octaves in 3 mic positions. That will be. Okay, so when I saw this, my mind immediately went back to the other trio they released a couple of months ago. So just to show you, that one was a Melodic Ensemble. So the Melodic Ensemble then was a marimba, vibraphone and celesta. And this time we've got a, where is it? Oh, just lost it. Piano, harp and vibraphone. So this one is, as you can hear the sort of piano sound. That's, you know, the transient note of the piano, then the others come in after. So. And I did notice actually when I was trying out stuff that if you go lower down the keyboard, the piano actually becomes a bit more kind of frontwards in the sound. So you hear the piano more than you hear the others down there in the lower register, which is kind of interesting. It's all the same stuff on the back half, same, everything's all the same as, you know, just what we know now is their standard layout for this free instrument. So it's all the same sort of stuff. Back in the performance tab, obviously I picked up this time they're calling Luminosity. If I turn it down and play it, a couple of velocities, that's what it sounds like. And I'm going to be careful if I crank this up because it's, so you'll see, but all the way at 100% is a little bit crazy. But I mean, depends on what you want to do with it. Interestingly, that if you take off the clipping that's, you know, the hot overtone clipping that's coming on there, that might, you know, if you did a long tail reverb and froze it, that might make quite a funky pad sound. But you know, whatever, you guys are all much more creative than I am, but hey, there we go. Somewhere down here, about 15% or so is kind of a nice middle ground there, a little bit longer if you want to really something slow. That's quite cool. We're going to come back down into 15% or so for what we're going to do here in our composition. So if you remember, this is what our composition looked like. And as I was thinking about what we could do with this particular sound, because it is kind of similar to that tune percussion. Obviously it's not exactly the same instruments, but it's the same kind of feel of instrument, I thought. So it might be, I thought we might just do something a little bit harmonic. So just some really kind of, and we'll obviously turn the volume down massively when we do the little, you know, a very brief mix towards the end. But I thought just something kind of harmony wise to fit in with that other tune percussion. And then as I was playing stuff actually in the second half here, it sounded quite nice to come down to those bass notes and let that piano come through a bit more and give us a little bit more bass than we've got really in this composition, because it's all quite sort of stringy, high sound. So add some bass in might be nice. It'd be interesting to see what comes in the future with you know, what they're going to release in the last, you know, few of these. Where are we up to? Yeah, 9. So 3 more coming. It might be interesting to see what they're going to do with those last 3. It's not really a lot of on the bassy end down here, but right. So I have had a little play about some little things we might do. Just before we do that, I'm just going to crank the volume up a bit so we can hear it a bit better as we play. So that's Luminous Trio, and we're going to be, I think, up here somewhere. So I'm just going to close that off for a second. We'll come down to here where we are. I'm not going to play it through. You know, I have played it through to remind you what it sounds like, but we're going to listen to it through as we play anyway. So as always, let's just try recording something. And if it turns out to be a complete disaster, which it probably will, we'll just delete it and we'll try again. That's how it goes when you're making music. So, but I have had some thoughts. Let's just try and see what happens. We've got the click is on, so we should be able to hear that. So yeah, let's just try and see what happens. Huh? nope, that was wrong because I wasn't going to bring that bass into the second half and I did it wrong. So let's just go again, eh? Okay, well, as you obviously heard then, that last note was wrong. However, since we got the most of the timing right, we shouldn't have been down. I think it should have been, where were we? I think it should be one up from there. Let's just try. That's my lucky musical knowledge coming in here, but we'll listen and see what happens, eh? Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Because the that was playing the bass note, that brass. Is it the legato brass? I'm not sure. My son is playing a bass that I can hear down there, but that's what I wanted. Okay, so that is the first. Let's just have a quick re-listen again, make sure everything's okay. I've got that surprisingly right, actually. Let's turn the click off as well. Okay, yeah, that's sounding okay for now. Then just in terms of the volume level, we'll drop that back down to 10. Let's have a listen now, see where that's at. Just meant to be there in the background. Okay, yep, I think I'm liking where that's at for now. So we'll just bring the box back up. There we go. So Luminous Trio, the next release in Free Orchestra 2's yearly, year for one. Oh, can't get my words out today, can I, guys? Monthly for a year release. That's the ones we've had so far. We've done all those so far. 3 more to come, and then I suspect I'll have to do a video on how I do some mixing and some stuff with that, and maybe a bit of mastering. Don't claim to be an expert in those either, but hey, let's go for a ride and see what happens. Okay guys, thank you for tuning into this video. See you again next time. Remember, as always, to watch another couple of my videos straight away now before you watch anything else, please, as YouTube likes that for the algorithm. So watch another couple of these ones, or watch a couple of my other videos. That would be really good as well. And we'll see you guys again next time. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.